Hey, welcome guys. Namaste. I hope you're doing great everywhere in every part of the world and enjoying the videos coming on my blog. Today I'm going to discuss a mantra which can help you get name, fame, good health, long life. Can also help a bit with the problems in the eyesight. Not necessarily, but yes, it can prove helpful to an extent, but it cannot replace the medical treatment. So don't ever think a mantra can replace appropriate medical advice or treatment, right? Okay, so this mantra is also helpful in getting over a lot of enemies in life because this mantra is related to Surya Bhagwan, sun. Um, Sun gets itself noticed when it rises, right? So this is like getting your life like a rising sun, and everybody should notice whatsoever qualities that you have, whatsoever talents that you have, they are not noticed unless you have a strong sun in your charts, right? But what if you do not have one? The sun is not in a good degree or not very strong to help you actually to get noticed. People who want to get good noticed artists, musicians, actors, media personalities, even if you'd want to have a stable government job or at least a stable job, if you are having to change your jobs many times frequently one after the other, you might want to do this mantra because it will improve the blessings of sun, and sun controls a stable government job. It gives stable government job or at least a stability in the job. Also it helps to control blood pressure because Surya is a hot planet, and that heat is controlled if Surya, like sun blesses you. So these things which are affected by sun can get benefited or get improved by doing this mantra, by following this particular sadhana. It is very easy, but I would recommend that you get to know if Surya or sun is not inflicted or in your charts, because in certain cases, if the planet is not favorable to you, specifically in your charts, and if you start to worship or start to chant the mantra of that particular planet or the deity or the god who controls that planet, right? You are increasing the aura or your energies of that particular planet in your body, right? But that planet is not favorable to you, then instead of getting benefits you might get losses or harm. I know it's contradicting to the concept of worshipping in a like on an average or a general note, but in the case of worshipping graha, the planets who control your life, right? We have to be cautious. So if you do not know if sun is favorable in your birth charts, and if you want to find out, then you can go to my store www.tantrapsychic.com/store, and you can order a customized personalized astrology report for you. And for this I would recommend that you get a super saver pack, because it will not only tell you Red Book Astrology, Vedic Astrology, Gemology, Rudraksh Speed Report as well. And also the future predictions until the 100 years time frame since you're born and upcoming 100 years. So yeah, so that will cover all the astrological things I can, except from marriage matching. So I would recommend that you get to have that report. It will be a wonderful tool in your hand, and you will see how your life will change for good if you start following that report. And so you can consider getting that for, and you will also find out a link by the end of the video, or if you hover your mouse on the video, you will see a eye icon or exclamation sign on the upper right corner. If you click on that, you will be able to go to the shop itself. Now, talking about the mantra, okay, I'll tell you what's written, and so that you have a first-hand knowledge. It is considered as a very strong mantra, and says that it helps in eyesight, aura on your face, and to get long life, and in order to conquer your enemies in general. It's not a mantra to, harm anybody. It's not. It will just create an aura around you, so that your enemies either will be afraid of you, or they would want to leave enmity and want to become your friends. Okay, so it's not going to harm anyone. Okay, so do not think that I'm sharing a mantra to harm anybody or harm any of your enemies, right? So it is also considered to be helpful while you are stuck in a situation, when supernatural entity tries to harm you, and you want that entity to leave you for good. Then if you have already energized this mantra, have already got the siddhi of this mantra, and if you start chanting this mantra, that entity will leave immediately. Okay, so you can use it even in such situation. Okay, you can even try to protect you from such supernatural entities, specifically bad spirits, evil spirits, okay, demonic spirits, right? So you can try to protect. It's not going to help you heal the other people, it's not going to help you to do exorcism, but yes, in a situation when you feel that some entities are trying to affect you, some entities, some bad entities, spiritual entities are trying to influence you or possess you, in order to push them away from you, you can utilize this mantra in such a situation. Okay, and if you want to get success, yeah, if you want to get success in in uh, education, if you want to improve your memory, if you want to improve your brain power, then also this mantra can be helpful, because sun is not only the planet for fame and long life, because it gives lives to our planet, right? So that's why this mantra helps in long life, but also it's believed that the current that we have in our nervous system, which passes messages, the nervous matter is considered to be Budh, Mercury, but the messages which exchanges in between the neurons is considered to be controlled by Sun, and that's why those people who have Buddhaditya Yoga, Sun and Mercury sitting together or in certain conjunctions within a certain gap of the degrees, such people are considered to be very intelligent. Okay, I will also give you an indication that you can find out. Most likely these people have this yoga in their palm, like in their palms visible. Palmistry and astrology are very much linked, and it's beautifully explained in Red Book Astrology. So if somebody have a Buddhaditya yoga, the Surya and Mercury yoga that I just mentioned, that person will have a tiny little small line coming out between these two fingers. Okay, so there will be a small tiny line coming out in between these two fingers over here. If somebody have that, it means this person is very intelligent. This, it doesn't necessarily mean that this person will have higher education. A illiterate person having such a yoga, when start to put his point in front of educated people as well, he can shut their mouth by his logics. That's intelligence, not education. So do not confuse education and intelligence. If you are trying to be successful in education, you need memory power, you need intelligence. So that time you can use this mantra as well. You should also offer uh, water to sun, like Arghya, Surya Arghya, in the morning to the rising sun, when you are doing this sadhana. And the best time to do this sadhana would be in the Brahma Muhurta, and when you have you do the mantra chanting in a way that before the sun rises you are completing your daily mantra chanting, and after the completion you keep a bowl of water, glass of water, a gadvi of water in front of you while you are chanting the mantras, and then once that's completed, go out and offer that water to the rising sun. While you do that, you have to be careful, and you have to rise it above your head level, and when you offer the water to the rising sun, you have to look through that stream of water and look into the reflection of uh, the sun rays through that stream of water. So you offer it slowly and try to focus on that rays, not directly onto the sun, the reflection of the sun rays which comes from that stream of water, continuous stream of water. Okay, so the right time will be Brahma Muhurta, just before, about 2-3 hours before the sunrise. Okay, and make sure that you complete it before the sunrise, and once you do that, take that water, you keep in front of you while worshipping, and then offer it to this rising sun. Also, the direction where you face would be east. You can use image of Surya Bhagwan, Lord Surya, and you can find it on Google, and yeah, you can print it out, and then you can put it in front of you. And then the vastras, the color of the cloth, if you want to use it, it's not complicated. You need not have to use specific clothes or specific asanas, but yes, if you really want to, then try to have the color of the rising sun. Simple as that, right? As the asan to the devata, as the asan for you. When I say asan, you just need to have a cloth, same color of the color of the rising sun. That's the same color. I guess it is called Bhagwa Vastra in India. I don't know if that's exact name, right name of the color. And you can have that regular kambal asan. You can have that blanket folded in a way that you raise above the ground 6 inches when you sit on it, and then you can cover it with such a cloth. A single layer of it will do. You can also wear such colored clothes while doing the worship. Okay, so these are the basic key points. And the rosary, as I said, Rudraksh rosary will do. Okay, so people who want to get success in this mantra and want to attain the siddhi of this mantra, full power of this mantra, so that you can use it to summon the bad entities away from you. To have that much power, you have to chant this mantra for 125,000 times. And then, men, you have to do Purushcharana. In order to check out what Purushcharana is, please refer to the basics of mantra chanting videos. There are 2 such videos, part 1 and part 2. Please go through that. You will find the whole procedure over there. So men have to do Purushcharana, and females, they don't need to. And but there are certain things that you have to follow also, females. So please go through the first few videos of this playlist, as I have mentioned in the beginning of the video as well. It's very imperative, before you attempt any of the sadhana or any of the magic rituals or any of the mantras that I'm sharing here, please go through those first 8 or 9 videos in the playlist Tantra tutorial. Okay, and if you only want certain benefits by improving the power of sun in your charts, you can also do it only 21,000 times. Okay, so you can try first with 21,000 times. You see any difference? You see any benefits? You do it for another 125,000 times, right? So the mantra, here it goes. Om Dhrinihi Suryaya Adityah. 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 Hopefully, I'll discuss and share another mantra of Surya Bhagwan, uh, which have which is claimed to have a power to give a male child and some other benefits. And then there is another Tantrokta mantra of Surya. So hopefully, in the future, I'll share those mantras. I hope it helps. Keep returning, keep sharing, keep liking, and do share your thoughts about the video under the comment section. And yeah, I'll be really happy to assist you. If you have any doubts, any confusion about the mantra, about any other previous videos, please do not hesitate to comment on the video. Definitely reply to it. I'll definitely answer it. Thank you. God bless you all. Namaste.